news left and right, and not for no good things. Listen, at this point, I got secondhand embarrassment for Nicki Minaj. She's just been in some negative controversy left and motherfucking right. Like, damn, what's going on? She is spiraling out of control. But before we get started, shout out to Lil Kim, Kimmy Blanco, Bella Mafia, the blueprint, the original, the one and only, legendary, iconic Lil Kim. You dig? Lil Kim. Let me go ahead and put my Instagram over here on the screen. So Lil Kim has actually recognized the kid. You dig? Shout out to Lil Kim. She put a little video here on her Instagram where she royal ring. Go ahead. So, I'll just bring this up here to show y'all the queen show love to the queen. The queen show love to the kid. She done recognized the kid, so I put some fire emojis here. And sure enough, the queen liked my comment. You dig? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The queen has recognized the kid. You dig? So, shout out to the queen, man. I love Lil Kim. She is a true legend. She's been out forever doing her thing, looking great. I grew up during the Lil Kim era, so much praise and respect to the queen bee. Alright, and we not gonna tolerate old girl or nobody else trying to erase a motherfucking legacy. Oh no. No. Let me take a swig of this drink, cause you know your boy gotta have a little drink, man, when I'm back, and I ain't been back for a long time, so yeah, I gotta do a little celebration with y'all. Damn right, it's the blueprint, Marsha Felix. It's the blueprint. She's the blueprint. Welcome everybody. If you're new to the show, definitely hit that like button. Enjoy the show. This is one of the platforms that supported and continues to support Jennifer Huff, the victim and survivor of Kenneth Petty, Nicki Minaj's husband. That's right, Dominique Mitchell, the OG, baby. So this is where you gonna get all the updates for the trial. This is where you gonna get all the updates. What up, Naira North? I believe you're new to the channel. Welcome. Let me read some comments real quick. The Fixer official says Lil Kim is legendary. She may not have started hip-hop, but is one of the main pioneers of the 90s, and those that have tried to disrespect her are definitely on some clown shit and feeling the wrath. Pretty Brown 1 in the building. Pretty Brown 1 in the building. Good to see you, Pretty Brown 1. X Beaner 1782X. What's going on, man? Welcome to the show. You look like a new face. Hit that like. My phone is on, so if y'all want to send me something on the gram, in the DMs, something that you think I should post up here or mention, maybe I might have missed something. I got the notifications on today, so I'm paying attention. If anyone wants to come up on the panel after I present the show, you're more than welcome to do so. What up, Alexis Stroud? Welcome. So let's go ahead and get started. Nicki Minaj. Nicki motherfucking Minaj. Nicki has been in the blogs, on the news. Yeah, where's Chit Chat at? Where's Chit Chat? I think Chit Chat might be working. I'm not sure. But I didn't let her know that I was doing this show ahead of time, so it was the last minute. I just felt like I needed to come up here and shine some light on certain shit. Wake certain shit up. You dig? Nicki Minaj is in some new lawsuits. They're claiming she stole a beach. Where that story at? Now, see, y'all gotta bear with me, because I gotta get some receipts out here. I gotta get some receipts together, but for the most part, we got some receipts together. So let's see here. TMZ. All right. Yeah. So TMZ reported on Nicki Minaj getting sued. Let me go ahead and put this on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. She accrued a whole new lawsuit. A brand new lawsuit. Like Nicki Minaj is not shy of lawsuits. She ain't shy of lawsuits. I do tell Issy, bitch, you know that. I ain't scared of no damn lawsuit threats, Nicki. Yeah, she thinks she gonna scare and silence somebody. Listen, it is what it is. You wanna sue? You think you got a suit? Go ahead and give your best shot. Um, but let me go ahead and put this up on the screen. Fuck out of here. Hot shot never skirt. Here we go. So, Nicki Minaj accrues a new lawsuit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she gets a new lawsuit. Hell yeah. That's all she good for. Let me see if y'all can y'all see this on the screen? I don't know if y'all can see this, but let me see if I can do this. Maybe not. But it says all right, I'm back. This damn, I got a new mouse and the shit got buttons on the side. So every time I move it, I accidentally click a button on the side and it bumps me off the studio. Big E in the building. What's going on, Big E? Who else is here? She gonna get herself a jail card. Oh yeah, Jazzy Lobby. You might be on to something. You might be on to something. But let me go ahead and present this TMZ. Says TMZ sued. Nicki Minaj sued. Right? She sued over the I Lied track allegedly ripped off beat. Nicki sources call bullshit. So let's go ahead and read. A new lawsuit accuses Nicki Minaj of straight up stealing the beat for her song I Lied from another artist. Let me see if I could bring up the full story. Yes, we can. All right. And she stole it allegedly from another artist. A scenario sources close to Nicki said is impossible considering she didn't handle the song's production. The rapper, along with mega producer Mike Will Made It, is being sued by Julius Johnson, who says the music playing under the vocals on Nicki's track from the Pink Print sounds like a carbon copy of a song he created years before she dropped I Lied. Nicki sources tells us she wasn't hands-on with the beat, saying, clearly, Nicki is a lyricist, so the claim in terms of production will obviously have to be addressed by the applicable parties. As for those applicable parties, it appears Mike Will was one who brought Nicki the beat. As for the history, Johnson claims he published his song called On My Sleeve on YouTube in September 2011, 3 years before I Lied came out. In the documents, Johnson claims he had the beat on a hard drive when he attended the Art Institute of Atlanta, and he says in 2013 the hard drive was taken from a studio session without his consent. Johnson claims associates of Nicki and Mike Will, which was her producer at the time, were at the Institute around the same time and believes they somehow got their hands on his missing hard drive. Nicki, come on, Nicki. Nicki, you out here dealing with some thieves and shit. You out here dealing with some thieves and shit, Nicki. Come on, man. All right, let me. Excuse me. Let me continue reading. It says, when Nicki released I Lied in December 2014, it obviously gained attention, and Johnson claims when he finally heard her song in 2022, he immediately recognized a similarity to his beat, insisting that, aside from the lyrics, Nicki's track has basically the same underlying instrumentation and beat as his track. He's going after Nicki and Mike Will made it for the profits they earned off his song and wants a judge to order them to stop using it or at least give him credit on I Lied for his contribution. A rep for Nicki had no comment. Of course. Of course they gonna have no damn comment. Now, the Garbs will argue, well, Nicki is not a producer. She didn't create the beat. Why the fuck should she have to pay? Why? Alright, well, let me go ahead and see if I can pull this threat that Nicki made to TMZ. Let me see if I can pull this threat up that she made to TMZ, because this shit is hilarious. Now, she threatens to sue TMZ along with a series of other blogs. I believe she made a statement where she said it was about 7 bloggers that she was going to sue for defamation or whatever the fuck she claims it was. Let me see if I can pull this shit up. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second, because, I got so much shit pulled up, man. That it's kind of hard to find and dig through everything at once. So we're going to go ahead and go one by one. First of all, who thinks that she should pay the price for the beat? Okay, here we go. Who thinks she should pay the price for the beats that was allegedly stolen from this producer's studio? Who thinks that she should somehow be held accountable or responsible for this beat? It is for this for the robbery of this beat. I mean, like, I don't know. You tell me. Should she be sued? Because allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, she robbed this beat. Or her producers robbed this beat. Allegedly. Alright, so we gonna go ahead and pull this up. T the guy that says, yup. So Nicki Minaj responds to TMZ's post or report, and she says, "Do I make beats? Question mark. You first on the list, dummy." Ooh. I love you more, Pamela Hurt. Good to see you, baby. Nicki said, "You first on the list, dummy." Now, can't she get reported for this shit? Yo, now she's tight. Yeah, she's tight. She's really pissed off at TMZ lately. TMZ has been posting a series of things when it comes to Nicki Minaj. So, I mean, if she gonna be tight at TMZ shit. I ain't TMZ. She will pay some fool. To say they teethed it. All right, yeah. I feel like, okay, yeah, she doesn't make the beats. She doesn't. I don't even think she writes her raps, but that's that's a whole nother talk. I thought TMZ was on her pocket, was on payroll too, but apparently she's been mad at TMZ. She's been pissed off. They've been posting everything from her husband's court cases, to her being sued for the beach. It's a series of things. So apparently, she's been mad, and I kind of had something to say to TMZ as well, because I feel like they bought into her bullshit, and she probably allegedly called into TMZ and was mad that they put out the story about the petition. I don't know if you guys heard about the petition that was made allegedly by one of her neighbors, and it turned out to be a troll that made the petition. But going back to this beat, we're gonna get into the petition in a few minutes. Going back to this beat. Okay, Nicki Minaj don't. Yeah, she has a whole team of writers. What up, Jasmine Barnes? Good to see you. Astro Mind New York. I know dude in Buffalo right for Astromind. Cardi B is not the topic of a conversation, so please cut the bullshit. Um, so don't forget the jewelry she rented and damaged. Oh yeah, the fix official. I forgot about that. She before we get into these beats things, she did rent some fucking jewelry allegedly. And she allegedly damaged the jewelry. And I believe she owes like 20,000 in damages. On top of that, she returned the jewelry late allegedly, and she is claiming that her one of her assistants had everything to do with that. Um, I don't know how true that is, but I believe she's also getting sued for the damaged jewelry. So Nicki Minaj is in a series of fucking lawsuits lately. It's so embarrassing, Nicki. So fucking embarrassing. So embarrassing. So embarrassing. The self-proclaimed queen has gotten herself into a lot of legal issues lately. And all this, I don't know. I feel like Kenneth Petty's a black cloud over her head. He's like some kind of jinx and juju that she's dealing with. But she says, "Do I make beats?" You're first on the list, dummy. She says she's suing about 6 or 7 bloggers. I mean, she's been threatening to sue bloggers since last year. I believe the beginning of this year, I think it was when she was like, "Oh well, next week I'm gonna drop the list of bloggers that I'm suing," and that never happened. Now she goes back to making the same threats after TMZ has reported, um, that she is being sued over these beats, and she says, "Well, she don't make the beats. Why should she? Why is she being sued?" In other words, she calls TMZ a dummy. I don't think TMZ is a dummy for reporting the fucking facts. They're reporting the facts. Like, why would you sue them for reporting the facts? They're suing you and your music producer for allegedly stealing the beat off of the other producer's office. So why the fuck would you be mad that TMZ is reporting what it basically is? Now, did you make the beat? Probably not. Probably you didn't make the beat. But that still doesn't take away from the fact that you made a lot of motherfucking money from your allied track with the beat. So although Nicki Minaj didn't make the beat, she damn sure made money with the beat. So whether you made the beat or not, Nicki, you monetized off that motherfucker. You feel me? You monetized off that motherfucking beat. So regardless to you making the beat or not, you made money with that allegedly stolen beat. You know what I'm saying? So technically, you have to pay up. Technically, whatever monetary gains you made off that beat, if it was indeed stolen, you would have to pay back, or at least pay a portion of. You and your producer. It is. She can't sue TMZ for reporting the news. She's spiraling, says Ebony Goddess, and I completely concur. I completely concur. How the fuck you gonna sue TMZ for doing their job? What, was they not supposed to report on the news because it's Nicki Minaj? Come on, man. This woman never ceases to amaze us with the stupidity. I'm not even amazed no more at this point, man. It's expected of her. She feels like the world revolves around her. People are supposed to just stay silent because it's Nicki Minaj and not report the fucking news the way I'm doing right now. I'm reporting the news. I'm sure she's pissed the fuck off. Oh yeah, and I don't give a fuck. Um, so I believe she should be paying up for this beat if it was stolen, and she should be making sure that she vets her producers and stops working with some ratchet ass motherfuckers. Because whoever stole this beat is ratchet and unprofessional. That's not how you play the game in the industry. That's not what you do. You don't steal nobody beat. You know what I'm saying? She a weirdo, says Melissa 215. What's good, Melissa? Oh yeah, everything Kim, everything Kim. She took everything. Kim should sue her for all of the jacking she's done since the beginning, says T the Goddess. She should definitely get some kind of reparations. Fuck out of here, because she did take Kim's shit. So moving to the next Nicki Minaj story. Let's go ahead and take this off. So, aside from Nicki Minaj getting sued, uh, she we also have another update. I'm sure you guys heard of, Kenneth Petty pretty much losing his case against the state of New York. Remember, he was in a case with the state of New York. He was suing them for supposedly giving him an erroneous. Angel Heart in the building. What's good, sis? He was supposedly suing the state of New York for an erroneous level of offense. They gave him a level 2. He claimed he never signed. He never showed up to court. Somebody signed his signature. A whole bunch of frivolous shit. So he pretty much built a frivolous claim, against the state of New York. And that is no allegedly. That is factual. Hence, the state of New York proved it. All right, so let's go ahead and read here. What do we have here, Nikki? The lies, and the lies. What the fuck do we have here, Nikki? So let's go ahead and read. Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, dropped his bid to be scrubbed from the New York sex offender list after government presented bombshell evidence. Look at these two fools, man. Look, you. Chit chat in the building. What's good, chit chat? Listen, you more than welcome to come up here. You always got some great insight. I'm sure the audience is more than willing to hear you out. Taylor Love says after he spent all the money in legal fees, the case was thrown the fuck out. Oh yeah, Nicki is losing money left and right. He knew he couldn't beat that shit, says T the Goddess. He knew he couldn't beat that shit. Come on, man. And this pertains to the case with Jennifer Huff now. They all correlate. And I'm gonna tell you, he had the case in Los Angeles for failing to register as a sex offender when he moved in with Nicki Minaj. They pulled him over at a traffic stop. They found out he was not registered to the sex offender registry. He ended up catching, I believe, was 3 years. He had a year home confinement, and I believe he had 3 years of probation or some shit. He called a little nice little penalty. He had the ankle monitor on his ankle. He caught some heat. You know what I'm saying? And then he had the case where he sued New York, but he couldn't sue Jennifer Huff, of course, because Jennifer Huff was never lying. So he instead decided to sue the state of New York to make himself look and seem somewhat credible. Mimi says Kenneth Petty is the one who got Nicki preggo at 16. Someone from the hood was on Twitter spilling tea, and some Megan fans were posting articles where Nicki said she was preggo by an older man, not Aaron. Well, yeah, I broke this down in a prior show as well. Nicki said when she first fucked around with Kenneth Petty, she was 14 years old, which would have made Kenneth Petty 18 going on 19 years of age, which is statutory rape. Hence, he's about or almost 5 years older than Nicki. 4.5, to be exact. 4 and some change. But this is why we call him Kenneth Petty File. Because, yeah, he's about that life. All right? Let's go ahead and continue reading this. So it says Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, was unsuccessful in his attempt to have his name removed from the New York sex offender registry. reported by RadarOnline.com. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, earlier this year, Kenneth informed a federal court judge he was dropping his lawsuit against New York State Division of Criminal Justice Services. So, you guys remember we reported on this where he was putting in the motion to drop the case, this, that, and the third. Well, the motions take months to update sometimes. So here it is. We got the update. Back in the early 90s, Kenneth was accused of first-degree rape of a woman named Jennifer Huff. Eventually, he hashed out a plea deal and charge was reduced to attempted rape. Just like I always say, it was initially a rape charge. A first degree fucking rape charge. You dig? You dig? So, yeah, first degree rape charge. Um, let's go ahead and see what else. It says, as part of his sentence, Kenneth served 4 years in prison. In his complaint filed in 2021, Petty claimed he was never notified of a 2004 hearing, which would have allowed him to contest his status as a medium risk sex offender. Of course, he lied. So this is why he was forced to drop his bid, his frivolous, bullshitty claim that he never received this document. The state of New York is not a state to motherfucking play with. You dig? It's not a state to play with, so they proved them wrong. They showed evidence like, yo, you was in court. You had a DA with you. You signed the paperwork, homie. Fuck you mean you ain't never show up to court? So, in his the lawyers stated in his defense, oh, our client Kenneth Petty must have forgot that he showed up in court. I don't think he willingly tried to lie to you guys. I just think he really forgot that he showed up to court back then. Bullshit. He knew he was at that motherfucking court date. That's bullshit. Mimi says the Petty rumors are not lies because why he dating at 15-year-old? Why he dating a 15-year-old? Well, no, he was dating a 14-year-old or fucking a 14-year-old according to Nicki Minaj. That ain't no damn alleged. Fuck out of here. She was cheating on her boyfriend at the time, Aaron, aka Tweety, with Kenneth Petty. And she said that on Queen Radio. That ain't my words. Don't be mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. You feel me? Chit Chat says, just crazy, out bad, and desperate. That is a whole fact. A whole fact. Hashtag surviving the petties. Hashtag surviving the petties. All right. So the courts for the case of him suing the state of New York has already found him to be a liar. A liar. They proved him to be a liar. He lied to the judge. He lied to the courts. And this was all a distraction. This was all a distraction. Nicki is not shy of distractions. And apparently neither is her husband, Kenneth Petty. They send distractions left and right. I mean, she just sent the distraction today when this news broke out. All of a sudden, she's dropping the name of her next track or her next album, whatever the fuck it is. Like, I don't really care. But she mentioned it today. She released it today. Pink Friday too, I believe. All because this news came out. So she wants to try to distract really bad from what's really going on in that house. That house is in shambles, y'all. Like, let's not even not to mention the fucking the petition that allegedly the neighbors made from her new neighborhood in for what is it? Hollywood Hills? What is it? The Hills? All right, so let's get these bozos off the screen real quick and let's move on to the next Nicki Minaj story because shit, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm not even mentioning the half. Like, there's more that I can't even fit in today. But let's see what else we got on Nicki today. What else? All right. So let's go ahead and get into The petition. The petition. Let's get into the petition. All right. Let me go ahead and put this petition up on the screen. I'm sure a lot of you noticed the petition. You know, you guys were on Twitter. Yeah, I noticed the petition. It was getting retweeted left and right. So we're going to go ahead and present this petition that's being spoken of left and right. So here it is. TMZ posted it. A lot of people posted it, including myself. All right. So Nicki, you got a lot of people to sue, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So here it goes. Further proof. The petition appears to be a troll. So first off, TMZ posted this petition. I'm not going to post the whole petition. I don't care to post it. I'm not looking for it. Whoever saw it, sorry. Whoever did it, did it. But there was a petition going on the website org.com. That's where a lot of people create petitions for different scenarios, different situations, different reasons. And someone alleging to be Nicki Minaj's neighbor from her new residence. You know, she bought that, what is it, $18 million mansion, $19 million mansion on in the background, right there behind a picture of her and Kenneth Petty. But she buys this new mansion. Finally, I mean, it took her long enough, didn't it? You've been in the game for over what? 14, 15 years? And you're now buying a mansion? Like, is it your first mansion? Like, you was renting this whole time? Allegedly, Nicki's credit fucked up too. I don't know, because I heard she needed a co-signer to buy this mansion. Shit, listen, I'm just a messenger. Somebody had posted those receipts on Twitter. I gotta get those. But I'm hearing an echo. What's going on here? I hear echo. I hear echo. I hear feedback. Let me know if you hear feedback in the chat. But let's go ahead and read this story. Oh man, Nicki. So TMZ posted the petition. I guess allegedly Nicki got in their ass for posting the petition. She was really, really upset. Like, oh, here goes these motherfuckers posting that damn petition, shining light on my hubby being a rapo. Ty Wood says he looked like a gremlin, a sewer critter. Oh shit! Not a gremlin and a sewer critter. Shit. So, Angel Heart says rapey face liar. Oh shit! Damn. Oh shit. He looks like one no hair on the face ass nigga, says Melissa 215. Oh shit. I'll stand with Jennifer 2, Alexa Stroud. Biggie says rape is rape. How low the charges? It's the lawyer's job to get you a lesser charge, and it doesn't mean he didn't do it. Absolutely, absolutely. I concur. It's audio files. He was there. Absolutely, absolutely. He was there at that court hearing back in either 95 or 2002, whenever this court hearing was. But she must have been pissed off, and she must have reached out to TMZ about this tweet that they made regarding this whole situation. Let's go ahead and read what else they said. So I believe they took down their original posting regarding the petition. Nicki Minaj's petition pushing her out of the hidden hills appears to be a Cardi B fan troll. So this was not their original post. All right. This was their second post after allegedly, in my opinion, I believe, and what others appear to believe, was that Nicki Minaj reached out to TMZ and was like, well, you need to take that shit down. That's not a real petition. This XYZ, right? So I guess TMZ had to clean it up a little bit. And they wrote this article where it says that it appears to be a Cardi B fan troll, which is an absolute false statement. And I'm going to prove that here today on the Hot Shot Radio Show. This is absolutely false. It is not a Cardi B fan trolling Nicki Minaj. If anything, it appears more to be a bitter Barb that got kicked out of the fandom and is upset with Nicki Minaj and wants some kind of revenge. So it says 11:19 a.m. Further proof of the petition appears to be a troll job by Cardi B fans, evidenced in a tweet from back in December, linking the document with the message, "We as Nicki Antics." That's bullshit, right? So, the troll, it has a Barty gang name, says Swift Barty, right? It says Swift Barty. Garbs are slow, whatever, whatever. The same Cardi fan also appears to have admitted to creating the Beverly Barden name um, used to start the petition. It's unclear how many, of any, of Nicki's neighbors actually signed the Change.org petition calling for her to move, and there's some strong evidence the whole thing is an elaborate troll of Nicki Minaj, possibly courtesy of a Cardi B super fan, which is a lie. We contacted the Hidden Hills Community Association, which the petition encourages neighbors to contact with complaints about Nicki and Kenneth. In an HHCA official told us they are unaware of the petition of Beverly Barden, the woman listed as starting the petition, living there. We've checked, and there is no public listing of a Beverly Barden in Hidden Hills. And when you think about it, the name does seem like a playoff of the Barty gang, the name Cardi's fans use. Hidden Hills isn't big enough for Nicki Minaj and her convicted felon husband. At least that's what some of Nicki's neighbors think. And they want the couple out pronto. So, as for the new attention on Petty, he recently filed a new legal document changing his address on the Megan's Law website. So you gotta imagine neighbors took note. Okay, so he ended up changing his address on the sex offender registry, meaning this has some effect on him. The neighbors probably got a hold of this and said, "Well, listen, now we know we don't want him here." Nicki and Kenneth bought a mansion in Hidden Hills back in December, and as we first reported, Kenneth is currently serving 1 year of home detention for failing to register as a sex offender in California. The way Beverly seems to see it, the mere presence of Nicki and Kenneth in Hidden Hills would hurt home's values and create safety concerns. Beverly is encouraging Nicki's neighbors to warn residents about Kenneth, and she says she wants folks to sign a petition to show that you are against sex offenders in our Hidden Hills neighborhood. So I went ahead and I responded to TMZ clearing this shit up, right? Because I looked up the person in question, the person they was talking about, right? So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my evidence and what I wrote to TMZ, because this is some bullshit. You can't be out here claiming that this came from fucking Barty Gang without any receipts, right? Just can't do that. And if you're gonna claim that, you need to do extensive research. You need to really, really do some research, because that's not what it was. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the person that created this petition. All right, and I'm gonna show y'all what I told TMZ. So I said, TMZ, and this is under the same post. All right, under the same TMZ post. So I said, TMZ, fix your error the way y'all were quick to point fingers. TMZ, before you accuse Barty Gang of such a lie, ever is what I meant to say. Again, please do some extensive research. The account that mailed those envelopes to Nicki Minaj's neighbors also did the same thing to Cardi B. So this is not an authentic Barty Gang account. Please tag and repost. So here is the breakdown and evidence to the false accusation you guys made on that post about Barty Gang being responsible for mailing those envelopes to Nicki Minaj's neighbors. Please correct the story. Cardi B doesn't need any more necessary harassment. So pretty much they said that this account was the one that created the petition, because this account posted this on January 6th of this year, 2023. Nicki Minaj had my account suspended for 18 hours for posting the cease and desist letter she sent me. She is trying to silence me like she silenced her husband's rape victim, but it didn't work. I'm on my way to send off 103 letters exposing her to the Hidden Hills residents. All right, these are the letters that they claimed they were going to send off. Now, listen, I don't know how true this account may be, how legitimate this account, this troll account. One thing I could agree with TMZ on is it seems like it is a troll account. But how legitimate is this account? They got a stack of envelopes with stamps on the envelopes. You know, it says Hidden Hills at the bottom of the envelope, but there's no proof that these envelopes were mailed out. I don't even know they was even mailed out. But that's besides the point, y'all. Because somebody in Nicki's camp allegedly could easily be behind this just to put and point blame on Cardi B fans or Cardi B herself, right? So let's go ahead and check this page out. 3 days later, the same page on Twitter, Swift Barty says something really similar about Cardi B. Cardi B had my account suspended for 18 hours, the same way they said about Nicki Minaj for posting facts about her career flopping. She is trying to silence me like everyone silenced her new single, but it didn't work. I'm on my way to send off my 103 letters exposing her to rap reciters' residence. So this is clearly a troll. Yes, I can agree this is a troll. All right. Here's the this ain't no made up. Here's a fucking screen recording of this person. It says my fraudulent fave is gonna, and they're talking about Cardi. My fraudulent fave. Look, they said something about Cardi being my fraudulent fave is gonna end Wednesday. So this person has two accounts, two identical accounts. One account has about, I don't know, probably 2,000 followers. This account has about 54. All right, so this is where the confusion came in a little bit because it was like, well, that's two different. But no, this is the same person, and they're calling the other account their twin account. All right, he said the other. Look at it right here. Let me pause this shit because you know how shot come with the receipts, man. Let me pause this shit. So look, my fraudulent favor is gonna end Wednesday. Co-produced by my twin, Cleverly Cardi 2. Now, if you look up here, it also says at Cleverly Cardi 2, but it says it with an I instead of an L. All right. So this person apparently made two identical accounts and just switched up one little letter here. All right. And they're pretty much shouting out their other second account. If you go to Cleverly Cardi 2 with the L, that's the account with the bigger following. That account with the bigger following, posted the similar post about Nicki Minaj. And this account with the smaller following posted the similar post about Cardi B. And then them sending out the envelopes to Cardi B's rap reciters or whatever the case may be. So I pointed this out to TMZ. Like, look, TMZ, this is not a Cardi B fan. This is not a Barty gang. It is a troll. We can both agree that it is a troll. But this is not a fucking Cardi B fan. This is not Barty gang. Why the fuck would Barty gang send all these envelopes to Cardi B's residential area or whoever they sent it to, trying to slander her? Like, that's not a real fucking Barty gang. So TMZ, once again, please get your facts together and do some extensive research. Don't let Nicki fucking punk your ass into putting blame on Cardi B. What's good? What's your opinion? / solution. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably one of the reasons why she feels she want to sue TMZ. All right, for this story alone, she hated that they put the whole petition story out there, but then it is what the fuck it is. Whether it was a barb, whether it was a troll, whatever the fuck it was. Whatever the fuck it was a story to be reported on. Why not? Why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't TMZ report on it, whether it was a troll or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't make no damn sense. That shit don't make no damn sense. She want to sue just for having her name in their mouth. She just don't want people to talk about her. Like, say that. Nicki. Say that. Say, oh, I don't want you mentioning me or my husband. Because you're going to put light on a whole rape case with him and Jennifer Huff. I mean, you were better off saying that. You know what I'm saying? But don't go out there saying, I'm going to sue you because you put this story out. Come on, Cardi. Not Cardi. Nicki. I'm sorry, Cardi. Why would I ever get your name mixed up with that clown? Oh, whatever. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Tasha K, I know you probably watching. I know you probably watching. We're going to you next, baby girl. Yeah, here we are. I know you probably watching. So Tasha K, Tasha. Tasha has been in a slew of motherfucking Instagram and Twitter beefs lately with the fans. She had a with Cardi B the other day on Twitter. I mean, Tasha K has been going on a rant. On a rant. Look, she's just retweeting. She's retweeting everybody. All the she is retweeting everybody. Like, yo, nah, Tasha. So let me go ahead and show you what she retweeted the other day. Um, she was, yo, I'm gonna need you up here. I'm gonna need you up here to chat. I know you got some shit to say. So Tasha K was going on the rant. She went up there talking about, Offset was cheating on Cardi B again, which was proven to be a lie. Um, it was proven to be a lie by people like Ken Barbie on Twitter. She had posted this girl saying that, she was messing with Offset, this, that, and the third, and she had posted herself inside of a mansion and trying to say, oh, yeah, this is Cardi's mansion. But shout out to Ken Barbie, the official Ken Barbie, for proving this to be a lie, right? So now it seems like Tasha's in some more legal trouble. Thank you so much, Angel Heart, sis, for the $5 super chat. Says, I want to fight Trash a Cocker 2K, baby. So, I was just sick of seeing Tasha K. Tasha K, you in the bushes, man. Come up here. We can have a respectful conversation right now. And just see why the fuck you spiraling out of control. Your mind is going out of whack. You don't think the long way. Let me drop the link for chit chat. In case you want to come up here. Yeah, you're right. Let me drop the link. So Tasha K is going out of control on Twitter, in case you guys missed it. But I'm going to go ahead and just show you what I tweeted in response to her going out of fucking control. And I'm just like, I'm there looking at it. I'm like, yo, Tasha K is so fake. She's so fake, and she was talking so much shit before about Nicki Minaj, but then let me just go ahead and read what I put. I put Tasha K trashed Nicki Minaj before she felt it was more profitable to harass and lie on Cardi B. Nicki and Tasha clearly don't have a genuine friendship, just a mutual obsession for Cardi B. Nicki has a tendency of diverting hate off of her and onto Cardi at all costs, right? Posted that, and then I posted these 4 video clips. Welcome to the show. Chit Chat is backstage. What's going on? Chit Chat was good, sis.
Hey, brother, what's up with it?
Yeah, you already know, sis, man. We gonna show these video clips to show the people, to show the people what I have posted up here. All right, so here go the first one.
With Nicki Minaj's reputation, and if you have a reputation linked to pedophiles, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you at all.
Mm-hmm. Now this was before she started, getting
this has to do with Nicki Minaj
getting at Cardi, of course, right? She was out here talking about Nicki, having a reputation linked to pedophiles, and nobody gonna fuck with her, this, that, and the third. So Then she went off to saying this.
Shut the fuck up. I told you to shut the fuck up because she done murdered your ass. When she talked to her, now let me tell you something.
Well, she's talking in the picture of Nicki Minaj, so of course it still seems crazy and delusional. But this is what she's telling Nicki on. This is what she's saying to Nicki's picture.
Let me tell your ass something. When you put up both of your houses, okay, to help pay your brother's fees, and when they asked your brother, did he have sex with that little girl? And his response was, I didn't have sex with her, but she was having sex. Everybody knew that fucking story wasn't true. First of all, your stepdaughter is 12 years old, and you know that she's having sex, and you did not tell her mom, okay? And then she accuses you of fucking her, and that's the response that you got, and you.
So she basically telling Nicki, like, how the fuck you put up both your houses to defend your brother, knowing damn well he raped that little girl. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. She's a horrible person. She's just a horrible person.
Oh yeah, birds of a feather flock together. You dig?
You, Nicki, being an international fucking artist, okay? You put up both of your houses and paid for his court fees and the wedding, and you gave this bitch here that went to jail. Okay, you gave a bitch that ain't got shit to lose. Okay, that done shot a bitch. You gave her.
She talking about Remy Ma, like she let Remy Ma pretty much, stomp all over her. But see, I gotta agree with Tasha K on these video clips. She was actually telling Nicki what the fuck it is at this time. You know what I'm saying? She was really, really telling her what the fuck it was.
That's what she needed to hear.
To take your
right
ass down. Okay? You shouldn't have been petty like that. Nicki, shut the fuck up.
Hey, Nicki, shut the fuck
up. Nah, she meant that. Did you see how
she did?
Shut the fuck up came out? She meant that, baby.
Shut the fuck up. I told you to shut the fuck up because she done murdered your ass.
She would not listen. We say what we want to say about Tasha K, but we gotta admit it. She meant this shit right here, yo.
She said that shit with her chest.
Yes. We know deep down inside Tasha K. No, she ain't no goddamn good. She told that bitch to shut the fuck up.
Now listen, this shit was hilarious, man. One thing about Tasha K, she could be many things, but she do got a sense of humor. You feel me? Like she's a batshit crazy, but she's so crazy she get funny at times. You feel me? Like, but I don't think she was even trying to be funny here. She was actually being serious. Nicki, shut the fuck up.
Nah, she knew this. She knew this was some real stuff, and she said what a lot of people were scared to say. Like, you know how you finna tell your mama a lie when you're a kid, and before you can even get it out, they tell you shut the fuck up. I don't
right.
She like, I don't want to hear nothing y'all goddamn barbs got to say. Shut up, please, just shut up at this point.
Right. Well, here we go.
And notice when you bring out these receipts any other time, Tasha K will do something, try to deflect. No, she let that ride out. She didn't say nothing.
Oh no, she didn't only let this shit ride out. She retweeted this shit. Yeah.
She didn't try to deflect nothing. And I do believe she has had Nicki tried to get her to sign an NDA and she refused. And I do believe she got something on Nicki that would shock the world if it ever went wrong with them too. That's why she like, yeah, I meant that. I meant that about that brother.
Oh yeah. I agree with Armand on his last live about Tasha. Yeah, she I believe she got something on Nicki. I don't know if y'all remember when she was supposed to go on Queen Radio and she was like, nah, I'm not going on there because I ain't signing no damn NDA. You know what I'm saying? Like, she said that herself. And I believe Nicki only wanted her to sign that damn NDA because she got something on her. And that's why, like Armand said, she won't unfollow Tasha K. Nicki won't unfollow her. She won't stop liking her shit every now and then. She tries to keep her at bay. Well, let's go ahead and hear what else she had to say.
Right here, Nicki. When you let Safari go and then you did him like that. First of all, you didn't even claim the motherfucker, and he helped to build your fucking career, okay? He drove your ass. He made you quit Red Lobster. He put your damn garbage bags in the car and drove your ass to Atlanta, helped you get an ass shot, and then you gonna fucking diss him and put his ass out to sell coconut oil, the same coconut oil we get from the grocery store, and he got his gold label on it to make money, and you worth $50 million that he helped here.
What else she say?
Why did you tell when you started fucking Meek, okay? And then Meek came out with Drake and the Ghostwriter, knowing that you and Drake...
Not the Ghostwriter. Oh shit! I thought Nicki had no ghostwriters, but here go her colleague herself saying that she does. So where the fuck the Barb's at now? Not the ass shot. Word.
That baby, I was floored when she said he helped you get an ass shot.
Why did you tell when you started fucking Meek, okay? And then Meek came out with Drake and the Ghostwriter, knowing that you and Drake were on the same fucking label. Where did you think they were going to get the information from? Where did you think they were going to get? Of course, they're going to think that you told Meek Mill that, and then when you didn't come to Drake's defense, and then Drake did an interview and said that, damn, why didn't she call me? Why didn't she come to my defense? It made it seem like, yes, you had something to do with it, and yes, you chose dick over money. Why go? You understand what I'm saying? Because why did you tell when you started fucking?
Nah, she's still doing that, choosing ping over money right now. We see that with this Kenneth Petty situation.
Oh yeah. So she reposted this tweet of mine. I mean, it was already going viral. I already had almost 400 likes on this tweet, but now it has almost 619 now, 217 retweets, 66.2 thousand views. So
wow.
Nicki most definitely must have seen this because Nicki follows Tasha K, and Tasha K retweeted it on her Twitter page.
See, she can't give this post no attention, Nicki. We know she saw it because Nicki is in deflection mode right now. So she wouldn't dare give this any attention.
Right. So that's why she's spiraling out of control.
Knowing that you and Drake...
She like, damn, you done posted... Hold on, let me... She said, you done posted Hot Shot Radio. This is the nigga that is covering Jennifer Huff's story. How dare you post this motherfucker? How dare you post this motherfucker?
Did and meant it and then take it back.
Right.
What she say in that song, Sicky Facade? I meant it and I ain't taking it back. She meant it, not taking it back. Yeah, like, no. I think even some of those delusional barbs know that whole thing with her brother, that was, come on, lady, sit down somewhere. And then you come out with this husband. Right. She out of her. I can't. I'm so ready, baby. I keep on praying. I hope she settled, but baby, let her take that thing to trial, baby. Ooh wee.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. So, oh man, there's just so much going on. Biggie says it was a point in time when Tasha K was reading everybody. Then she started talking shit personal taking shit personal when it came to Cardi B. Didn't give her that, when Cardi didn't give her that interview, exactly. She's like a personal. So let me also show this, because after this, Nicki started spiraling out of control. She started spiraling out of control.
Baby, that speaker came and it just seemed like it's been downfall ever since.
Oh, she's been mad because she also allegedly bought Kenneth Petty this big sleaze chain. This is what's the word on the curb, is that she bought this chain for Kenneth Petty because, of course, we all know Kenneth Petty's a bum-ass nigga. He ain't got no bread of his own. Apparently and allegedly he works for Nicki Minaj as a babysitter and a security guard. So maybe he did buy the chain, but who the fuck funded it? Nicki Minaj, because that's his boss/wife. All right, so she got mad that somebody, a Rap Alert, posted this. Nicki Minaj gifted her husband a big sleaze chain, and she goes and says, let's see what she says. She says, this is a blatant lie. Would you like to be added?
What?
Yeah, she threatened them. Hold on, let me.
What did this dummy say?
She said, this is a blatant lie. Hold on.
What the girl?
Oh shit! What the fuck? That's not the picture.
Ooh, what is that? Are y'all serious? Come on now, Hot
Yo.
Shot. Is that photoshopped or is that
No,
the real?
no, I don't think it is. Well, at least.
Is that? Come on, that's how Nikki out here looking.
Oh man, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad.
Poor Nikki going out bad. All that stuff she said about the originator, and look, she going out way worse.
Yeah, I'm trying to, I'm trying to bring this up so y'all can see what she said because shit, she's threatening to sue Rap Alert for even posting this. So you want to be added to the list of suits. Anyway, she also said, uh, because they got so used to playing with me, we got all the screenshots from a few days ago of people who were paid to post fake stories. Oh, plus all the proof we could ever hope for on who made those fake calls. Yikes. Wait till y'all hear what they said. So the fake calls she's talking about, I don't know if y'all remember hearing about the calls that they made to her home saying that there was a fire in her home. There was a child being abused in her home. So she's talking about those calls. She says she's going to play the police uh, operator call, and we're going to be surprised when we hear the voice. Well, she still hasn't played them fucking calls, and it's been over 48 hours.
I believe she made all that up herself. I believe she set that up herself. I believe it's another PR stunt to deflect away from the real issue at hand that we all know is the thing that people are really still sitting in the cut watching Nicki Minaj for, and it's the Kenneth Petty, Jennifer Huff case. I believe that she made all this up, those antics, the way she got on Queen Radio and was slurring and all of those things that she was doing when she was talking about that 911 call. Somebody would call my home and put me and my baby's life in jeopardy like that with antics and stuff. There's no way in the world I would go on my platform slurring. Allegedly, I don't know what she was on or if she was even on anything. That's a very serious matter. That's not
Mhm.
something where you're going to say, well, hold on, let me go get on my little percolator level and then get up here in front of millions of people and talk about such a serious matter. If that had a truly happened, there would be something that she would get up there and be serious about and use her media manipulation tactics that she know how to use when she was trying to tell people that Megan Thee Stallion tried to convince her to have an abortion. If you pay attention to the way that she was talking, she knew what she was doing with her tone. She would have got up there and been serious. I think that's a fraud. I think it's a deflection. And I think it never ever happened. Like she said, she was going to sue 3 bloggers, and the other 2 never came out when she sued Nosy. Nikki's games, the gig is up.
The gig is up. The gig is up. Nikki goes on to saying 2023 is the year of give me my fucking money, ho. Fuck you thought this was, bitch.
Ugh. That's how. Ugh.
I mean, she probably going that broke. She need to sue a couple of people to get some money back. Cause shit, Kenneth Petty is chewing all that money up, man. You wasting all these legal fees on Kenneth cases. They ain't going nowhere. They getting thrown out. Like, shit, man.
And
Listen.
didn't she get ordered to pay those people in Germany when
Oh
they
man, those people that security guard that Kenneth Petty supposedly broke his jaw
yeah,
allegedly, and she threw a shoe at. So look, this is
allegedly.
allegedly, yeah, she's got a series of suits going on, and these are only half. Uh, Headley versus Universal Group Incorporation. Um, Plaintiff Mr. Jawara Headley, and Brinks Billions. Defendant Onika Tanya Mirage. I don't know what they suing her for. Tracy Chapman sued her back in 2018 for supposedly stealing her shit. I think she paid her off. I did a settlement with her. But look, these are a series of lawsuits. She got the one with Nosy Ho up here. She got Terrence Davison versus Onika Tanya Mirage. This was filed in 2015. She has Mirage versus Aurora Association. This was filed in 2012. So she's had a long list of lawsuits. Um,
I think it's amazing how these Bard pages get mad when you call them Bard blogs and they want to be credited as journalists. And we don't know any of this. Like, had I not came to your channel, Hot Shot, I would have any knowledge of all of the previous lawsuits prior to Jennifer Huff. Now, if you are a true media personality slash blogger, want to be journalist, even if it is your fave, and tell me if you agree, if it's truly news, and you want to be respected in that lane as a blogger media personality, are you or are you not supposed to report the news?
Right. Absolutely. What up, Kisby? Absolutely. The man is a liability, says Biggie. Yes. Yes, he is. But they don't. They are bar blogs. You know what I'm saying? They're working overtime to try to get that Nicki follow and that Nicki like and all that other shit. It's been proven.
Please.
It's been proven time and time again, and I'm here to expose it all. Call in number is 917-999-7844 if y'all want to call in and give me and chit chat some of your opinions. Whatever you think is going on, whatever you want to chime in on. Tatiana says, exactly. I was a Nicki fan until I found out about Jennifer. A lot of people were. A lot of people were. I don't want, I'm not mad at that. A lot of people were. She got two lawsuits by stylists as well. And I don't know if you guys remember that Kate Miller page. Y'all remember that Kate Miller page not too long ago that was talking hella shit about her and Cardi B?
Yeah.
This could easily be the same person behind that Swift Barty account that just
Mm.
supposedly sent out those 103 letters. Like, come on.
Well, hold on, Hotshot. Let me ask you a question, and just to go back to what you're saying about the Kate Miller page and the Swift Party page, right?
Right.
Um, and right before I clicked on the StreamYard, I was scrolling up and down Twitter because I'm a new user to Twitter, so I don't know how to send myself stuff in a DM like I do with Instagram. I seen a Barty page that was saying that now this is allegedly, this hasn't been confirmed. We are by no means or any means necessary saying that this is true. They had mugshots up of Kenneth Petty saying that he had allegedly been arrested recently for dropping Nicki's son off at school for violating his order to not be around children. And I'm
Mm.
like, now this will be being talked about. That's why I didn't come in or say anything. But it goes back to what you're saying when these people sit here and pretend to be Barty gang and then they report these bad stories, these unverifiable stories, and it's so obvious where it's coming from. Because I think it would be safe to say if that were verified and that were true, definitely someone such as yourself would have posted it, right?
I mean, there's a lot of shit that slipped. Excuse me, that slipped by me. Hence,
Hmm.
I haven't been online or as often as I would like to be. But who knows? I would have to look into that. I haven't seen it yet. But
I don't think it was true. I think it goes back to your point that you're making that these people get up here and hide behind Cardi B and make up these frivolous stories, and try to say that, oh, Cardi's behind it. They're harassing Nicki, and it's like
right.
I just said, the gig is up. I don't think it's true at all.
Well, there's a lot of Barbs infiltrating Barty Gang. There's a lot of Barbs, trying to pose as Barty Gang and say some real fucked up shit about Nicki to try to point the finger at Barty Gang. Well, this is why it goes back to me saying a lot of these Barbs and Barb blogs don't really give a fuck about Nicki. It's all fake. It's all phony ass business. And they just do what they do to get the following and get, you know what I'm saying? Get the
Mm-hmm.
traction, get the traction to their channels. They don't give a fuck about who gives a fuck about Nicki right now. She's washed up. I mean, that's the honest truth.
They are afraid to admit Hotshot, and I'm gonna continue to say it over and over and over again until it sinks into their brain. No one is really paying attention to Nicki Minaj for this so-called album that she keeps on reconfirming and re-saying that she's finna release. They don't really care about the music. They don't really care about anything musically when it comes to Nicki Minaj. The attention is on Nicki Minaj because of the Jennifer Huff Kenneth Petty case.
Right. And she knows.
Period. And she is out of options, and she is pulling strings that no one can see except for Casper, and it's
Exactly.
blatantly obvious. Like, lady, everything that you're doing. Because let me tell you something. I don't even think she wanted to really collaborate with this Ice Spice young lady. Everybody, oh, she stamped her the princess of rap. JT is mad. JT should feel bad because she turned her back on Cardi. And now look, Nikki stamped Ice Spice as princess of rap when she knows that those unhinged, warped barbs are so fickle that they would take that story and make it big. So then now everybody is chatting about that. Now everybody is dragging JT, and now everybody. If we know Nikki, the way that we know Nicki, a young, hot girl, and let's all admit it, they are raising Ice Spice up to the top way faster than they did Cardi B. And we know Nicki Minaj's number one problem with Cardi B is how fast she rose to fame and feeling as though Cardi did not work for it, right or wrong. Why
Right.
would she then go and embrace this girl? Because we could at least say, now come on, let's be real about it. We knew of Cardi B on Instagram before Love and Hip Hop. Then we knew of her on Love and Hip Hop. And then when she dropped that mixtape, we knew of her. Ice Spice just appeared out of nowhere. And this girl is sitting in seats getting personal invites from Anna Wintour. And we seen how crazy Nicki went back in 2017, 2016, when Anna Wintour sat Cardi B at the New York Fashion Week next to her in the
Right.
audience, how unhinged and crazy she became, and she started trying to go back and show all of this stuff that she's done with Anna Wintour. Do you really think for one moment, come on now, let's just be real about it, Hot Shot. If we go back and just study the way Nicki is and how she envies younger, newer girls and continues to want to proclaim this spot as her self-proclaimed queen and to be the only one, do you really think that she really wanted to embrace Ice Spice? Let's just be
No,
real.
hell no. And then
She
all this
can't
shit,
stand that little girl.
right? All this shit, she pro black, she this, she that. But you gonna claim the princess of rap of hip hop to be a light skinned girl? Come on, man. Come
And
on,
we
man.
know she called herself being pro-black and not liking light-skinned girls because she don't look at them as real African American women,
Right.
because she has made sure that she went out of her way to show us, look, Cardi B called black women roaches. And there was a tweet of Ice Spice saying, "Pretty privilege is a real thing, and I am going to milk it until I can't anymore." If she wouldn't respect Cardi B calling black women roaches, I'm sorry, Hot Shot.
Now you good.
Um, black women roaches. You know she is not respecting this little girl saying that, oh, I'm going to use my pretty privileges and I'm gonna come and dominate your lane. You telling me she respect that, and she this stuff is crazy. It's like if y'all just stop and sit back and think, it's all right there in your face. She does not like Ice Spice. The woman is deflecting, and then she gets to kill two birds with one stone. It's like, oh, okay,
Right.
I can use this as deflection, and then I can rub this in Cardi B face because now she gets to
Right.
see how I felt when she was coming in the game. But see, let me tell you the difference between yourself and Cardi B, oh girl, because I know you're listening, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Cardi, since the beginning of her reign, has joined forces with the girls. She never wanted to be the only one.
Right.
Why would she be jealous of Ice Spice coming in the game? So that's not going to work. It's not working.
First of all, Cardi B called one woman a roach. A roach is a slang term in New York City for people that are really fucking annoying and won't go away. It has nothing to do with a racial slur, as per New York City. Um, Nicki Minaj called all black women nappy headed hoes. Pretty much, she
She
called them.
said F black
She
girls.
said they do it. They do the most. Fuck. She said it's black bees that do it. Do the most. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
remember when she said she didn't care about people getting mad at her using that hashtag when she.
Hashtag black girl tragic. Right.
Yes, yes. So that quickly got deflated. That did not work at all. She meant it to, but it did not work. It didn't work, Nikki.
It didn't work. A hashtag that was created to find missing, battered, abused, and murdered black girls, not even just women, young girls. She did not care. Joe Budden tried to cut her off and say, "Wait, wait, wait, Nikki, that's really offensive." I don't give a fuck. What you mean? Should I play that clip? Where the fuck is that clip, man?
Yeah. So I'm just looking like, if she wanted to use that to show how these light skinned girls come in her so called lane, right? Because she doesn't have a lane because she is Lil Kim. So as long as Nikki exists, Lil Kim will always exist. So keep existing, girl. Anyway, if you wanted to
Mm,
show that narrative and draw that conclusion together to show how I don't respect these light skinned Afro Latinas coming in the game, referring to African American women as roaches, then why would you go 7, 8 years later and respect someone that just blatantly came in and told you, look, pretty privilege is a real thing and I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it and I'm going to come in your lane. Okay. So get with the program here. I'm here now. Okay.
Right.
That does not make sense to me at all. You don't respect that little girl and you don't like her. You are using her to spite Cardi, but it will never work because she she has nothing to be jealous of. Cardi B has stage presence. Ice Spice doesn't. Cardi B looks like a human. Ice Spice looks like Casper. So what are we talking about? Why would she be jealous? Cardi has a husband, two beautiful kids, a career, plaques, those things that she said you have to be the queen of rap. Came just swiftly and professional, got her Grammy, came in the game, won, just deemed her spot. Well, the industry
Right.
deemed it for her. She didn't deem anything. She's not self-proclaimed. The plaques and the accolades are there, Nikki. Okay? So we know you don't respect this little girl. We know it's a plot.
Right. She's just riding her culture. She knows that, Ice Spice has been trending lately. She's been, pretty much doing her thing. I feel like she's overrated. I don't see nothing great about Ice Spice. Granted, she's from the hood where I grew up around.
Is she
And
really from the Bronx? Like, cause I don't even hear the accent. Like, you can tell New York when New York opens its mouth. I don't like. Hold on, let me mute the phone. My son want me real fast. Just one moment.
yeah, shout out to Pet T Blog for this video clip. Let's go ahead and see where Nicki Minaj drags black women using the Black Girl Tragic and disses followers. Um, so let me go ahead and present this really quickly because all that shit she said about a simple roach comment that Cardi B made towards one person that was attacking her and her daughter.
Primarily used to help find missing minority girls and to help bring.
So here she is, and let Pet T Blog explain this hashtag that she mocked, and she ain't give a fuck and said is you want to see what she said?
Bring awareness to tragedies involving young black girls, Black
All right,
Girl Tragic, okay? She used that hashtag to trash and drag black females. And I can't make this up. Nikki, you gotta be kidding. She posted this picture of her and her man Kenny with her legs spread open sitting on his lap, captioned, shout out to Black Girl Tragic. I mean Black Girl.
There she goes. She says, shout out to Black Girl Tragic, I mean Black Girl Magic. Never forget there are 7 billion people in the world, but you choose to interrupt your important life to go on another Black Girl page to project your own insecurities.
Magic. Never forget there are 7 billion people in the world. But
so I'm sorry, this is buffering. Connection is bad. Wow.
You choose to interrupt your important life to go on another Black girl page to project your own insecurities. Kiss my ass and my anus. Shout out to my bad bitches though. Hot girl summer. Wow. And the way that's worded, it's like folks are coming to interrupt a private person. Sweetheart, you are fake.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, here she go.
Okay.
By small stuff people tell her. So in turn, she calls young black women.
Why this shit? Say y'all reporting this shit or what?
Women out their name for telling her their opinion that wasn't crazy to begin with.
Oh fuck. Come on, man. Come on, Nikki. Say what the fuck you said. Say it with your chest, Nikki.
Cause she said it.
Oh yeah, she know what she said. She know what the fuck.
Baby girl, what are you doing? But let's double back to just a few of the comments. Because she definitely had time, but I ain't really got too much of it. So let's get to a few. When someone said, not all black girls dislike you, can we not make this a thing, queen? It's irritating me because my support for you run deep. She replied, babe, you know I know that. That's why I said shout out to my
yeah, she tries to backtrack and backpedal.
My black girl's been with me from the beginning, and that's on that. I'm only talking to black girls.
You do not have, you have more of a pop white audience, and that's a fact.
Right.
That was a false comment.
Right. And Nicki pretty much is a pop star to me. She's not really the queen of rap at all. She gained all this popularity. She was one of the only females out at the time representing, you know. But she gained a lot of shit from the pop artists and the pop fans.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what made her so popular. Like, you know, that's the
To
white
be
folk.
coming at you if we could be quite honest here. Receipts on a million.
All right, we're gonna have to play this another time. But yeah, I've played this before on my show. So those of you, if y'all don't know, look, follow. Go ahead and check it out at Pet T Blog. It says Nicki Minaj drags black women using hashtag Black Girl Tragic, and this is followers. So yeah, she was dissing her followers. She was dragging black women. She was dragging battered, abused, and murdered.
What's her nationality? She's Chinese, right?
Exactly. Her
She wants
nationality.
she
Always
wants to
claims
be
Chinese.
everything except of a black woman in her videos, but she don't like Afro Latino women coming in her so called lane. I don't get it.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
I don't. I need you to make that make sense to me. Like how?
Yeah. So she, come on, all that shit she was talking, man. She need to take her own advice. Um, I don't know if anybody want to call in. I'm about to take the call in number down. 917-999-7844. If not, we can definitely wrap it up. I'm gonna leave chit chat with some closing thoughts or some close. Listen, go ahead and follow the Real Convo. Chit chat has her own YouTube channel, by the way. So those of you that want to check her content, look more into chit chat. It's definitely interesting. She's an interesting person. She's unbiased. She speaks what it is. You know what I'm saying? She's not out here just trying to just put out content for just for popularity. She's really giving you what it is, right? So definitely go ahead and follow the Real Convo.
You
Chit
heard
chat.
what you heard the channel name, The Real Combo. I just want to leave the audience with this. I also hot shot and I forgot to mention it while we were still talking. Saw the chart data and they were saying, "Oh, Nicki and Ice Spice 1 million streams in 1 week US," and then they put Cardi B's and Lotto's numbers up 500,000 purchases or whatever within 3 weeks. So I just went and did the math because remember she sold that single for 69 cents, right? But she's this mega superstar, right?
Right.
Okay.
Well,
So
see, her labels ain't even fucking with her like that, man. That's what a lot of people fail to realize. Her labels ain't pushing her. She don't have the big machine she once had. The big machine she claimed Cardi has. It's all hate. It's all jealousy. Because once upon a time, you had several big machines behind you, not just Young Money. You had several big machines behind you, pushing your shit, promoting your shit, advertising your shit. You know what I'm saying? And there was nothing. You heard nothing but a Nicki Minaj. You know, on social media, on mainstream TV. It was nothing but a Nicki Minaj. You was being pushed by these people. Now,
exactly.
her own labels, because remember, Lil Wayne sold her catalog. He sold her. So all they wanted, the label she's with now is the ones that I believe bought her catalog. And all they wanted was to buy and own her publishing. They don't give a fuck to continue pushing her music. Now they got her old shit, the shit that was most valuable. They got it. They're owners of it. Now
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Now you're on your own type shit. Listen, if you can still make music on your own, go ahead and do so. But shit, we ain't giving you a budget for it. Which is why she's always in them baby kiddie pools and shit.
And selling singles for 69 cents. So when you have Cardi B and Lotto selling a single for $1.29 and you do the math, 0.69 times 1 million and then $1.29 times $500,000, 500,000 purchases. I did the math and it's only off $45,000. That is not a flex, Barbs. It's not a flex. Not when you have a girl who they are pushing to the top, sitting in rooms with Anna Wintour, getting personal invites from a Anna Wintour, but they wanted to ignore the fact that when Cardi B and Megan the Stallion did WAP 10 million first day. Now you put that
Mm.
there and you tell me who are the real queen of rap, who they are. Okay. Yeah. But thank you, Hot Shot, for having me up. And you guys, please make sure to go and subscribe to my channel, The Real Combo, all one word. And it's always a pleasure to be here on the show with you, Hot Shot.
It's a pleasure having you, Queen. And the real is spelled DAREALCONVO. The Real Combo is all together one word, like Chit Chat just told y'all. Thank you for being here, Queen, man. It's always a pleasure. The fans love you. I love you. And you have a blessed night.
Y'all do the same, and thank you.
It's always a pleasure. No worries, man. It's just, I just love that.
Okay.
Make sure you come back for the next one. So, yeah, man, listen, Lotto's doing her shit, man. Lotto's doing her thing. Lotto is striving. She is flourishing. You know what I'm saying? People thought, oh, well, she lashed back at Nicki, as she should have. Her career is down the drain. No, the fuck it ain't. That shit spun up. That shit flew up after this. And the whole shit is that Nicki fucked up telling her, well, I don't think your music is buzzing like that. When you really get a hit, then I'll probably think about jumping on it. Because Nicki's all about what's beneficial to her. She don't give a fuck about the next person, in my opinion. All right. And the minute she felt like, well, listen, if I jump on the track with this girl, it ain't really gonna benefit me too much. But little did she know, this girl would be striving and benefiting off of a diss track to Nicki. Put it on the motherfucking floor again. With that being said, let's go ahead and rock out to Put It on the Floor Again by Lotto and Cardi B, baby. This is a summer anthem. They did their shit. This was a mastermind project. This was genius. They did their shit with this. You know what I mean? So we going definitely put it on the floor again. You feel me? Somebody calling. Oh, we got a call. We got a call for the calling number. Let's see who's speaking. Thank you for calling in to the Hot Shot Radio Show.
Hey, what up, man? This is Petition. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's good, Fixer Official? Try to wrap it up as quick as possible. I'm going to give you the floor while I go ahead and look for this outro. Go ahead.
All right, not a problem, man. No, I appreciate the few minutes and everything. One of the things I was looking at yesterday, because I think you ended up posting the Hip Hop DX article that they had where they were talking about Nicki and her husband, Hough, where he lost the case. But as
Right.
Ride went on, they were talking about like how she was, well, it's not so much how she was spinning it, but obviously they had the event over in Chicago where Carisha Hood, she's the woman that basically was being attacked and like got arrested with her son.
And her son shot that guy.
Yeah, so the thing that got me with the whole Hip Hop DX is like after that whole incident, after they released the family and everything, I'm glad that Carisha Hood and her son actually got off.
Oh yeah, me too.
Especially when she had somebody assaulted them. But the thing that irritated me is like after a tragedy like that, where a family should just pretend to keep them left alone and stuff. I'm not saying that you can't support the family and help them out.
Right.
It just seems all of a sudden that Nicki just wanted to really kind of jump into the whole entire thing. Like, you know what? I gotta make myself relevant. I need to actually pay for somebody's college and all this other stuff.
Right.
Take care of her own personal situation. So it's like, why is it that you have all this legal shit going on? You have it getting sued for bringing multiple things, and yet you can't take care of what's going on in your own household. But you can buy a chain, but you can't pay for the stuff that you rented and all this other stuff. I mean, it's totally crazy.
I absolutely agree. She needed some kind of good press, some positive press. And the crazy is, why wasn't she talking about this case before they got released?
Exactly. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, shit. Did I lose you? Somebody else is calling in. Hold on. I don't know where you went, though. Fixer Official, you still there? Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Hello? Talk to me. Talk to me. You're on the air. All right. No answer. Fixer Official, I think, is back. You back, Fixer Official? What's going on? 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 Can't hear none of y'all. Can't hear none of y'all. Look, I'm trying to tap. I don't know what the fuck is going on. All right, Fixer, you there? Let's see. All right, call back. I had to close the whole calling number because I don't know. I couldn't hear anybody. But call back. Fixer Official or whoever else was on the line, on the other line calling. Call back. I agree with Fixer Official, actually. It was a PR stunt. It was definitely Nicki trying to grasp at some kind of positive African American press. All right, here we go. Fixer.
Hey, I gotta get sorry for it.
Nah, you good.
I'm telling you, bad connection. You got all these damn cell phones, man. That's the biggest thing. It's like you got all this technology and shit and everything's failing around the world. It's like fucking crazy, bro.
Nah, I feel you. But I definitely agree. She tried to pick up on this good press.
Oh yeah, I mean it's crazy as hell. It seems like I noticed with a lot of these blogs, like yeah, TNC obviously they reported the news with the whole entire petition thing. She's like, oh, that was a troll. At the end of these things that she's trying to deflect on. I mean, she screwed herself up on a lot of different things, and she just doesn't want to take accountability for it. Even with the artists that she's collaborated with and didn't collaborate with. I mean, it's funny, yeah, like she's going out loud for a little bit, and then that she's had somebody else who's basically outshining her on a lot of different things. So she's just kind of grasping at straws to get whatever she can get right now, out of all honesty.
Right.
But it's just a shame that she had to basically use the whole Carisha hood and her son for when he had to shoot somebody in self-defense to save his mother from getting assaulted and attacked.
Right.
But yet, with the whole entire thing, I mean, she just jumped on it just for clout. And it's like,
just for clout.
If you cared about it in the first place, you could have actually said something or done something about it.
Right.
That's the thing. I'm not take care of all the world's problems because there's no way in hell they're going to be able to do that, obviously. Well, they can help out, donate a little bit for different things, but in general, I mean, it's kind of funny. Like, years ago, I think I even mentioned it with her brother, with the whole entire thing that happened where he ended up raping his stepdaughter. And she ended up going on tour over in Angola and performed for a dictator and his basically daughter. A dude is like a billionaire, you know, human rights, like oppression, all this other stuff. So she basically performed for a whole lot of people that have heard the African American community and all this other stuff. So, and basically the quote unquote people that she says that she's there for. But
and you have posted this to your social media, so tell these people where they can find you at the Fixer Official.
Oh yeah, the one that you can actually find me on is Fixer Event Bookings. I was actually going to try to do that for DJing, but I ended up turning into like a whole different thing. But I try to respond through as much as I can. I don't really get a chance to post up a lot of videos all the time, but for the most part, I mean, it's just a shame that you can get somebody in a celebrity status who's basically mocks victims the whole entire time, and then basically capitalizes off of their tragedy and everything else. And it's a shame that, like, if somebody that really cares, you're not going to be trying to turn around and put yourself out all the time just for the publicity, especially when you got all these different people talking about you. And
absolutely.
Especially when a lot of the stuff has been confirmed too. So it's like, you know, like if it's on the internet, if it's not really, obviously you're going to fight it. But when you have it, when you go on Megan's Law website, you find out stuff about her husband. And that was the other thing that got me too, because I was even reading a statute in New York, or even in California. It's like if somebody catches a felony or a crime for anything with rape or any sort of stuff like that, you're not allowed to own any sort of weapons at all. And yet
right.
he was in possession of a firearm. And that's the other thing that got me. Why the ATF was not involved with the whole entire thing as well, because that was when he had the sexual offense that happened, and then after his murder, he was in possession of a firearm.
Right,
and
right.
You can even see a clip.
Well, listen, it ain't over till the fat lady sings, man. These marshals is watching. These marshals is watching. But I really do appreciate you coming up here. I'm gonna take the next call. I believe we have Jennifer Huff on the other line. So, Fix Official, thanks for calling in. We'll definitely touch base. All right, Jen, is this you? Let's see. I'm gonna call you back because I just missed your call. So, Jen, if this is you, you're on the air. Hey, what's good, Jen? Shit, me and you, bro, I'm about to get some sleep after this. Yeah. How you feeling, Jen?
Oh, I'm smiling right now.
Hey.
Yeah. All that matters. I'll be smiling when I go to sleep. So.
Amen to that.
I'm good. What you were talking about?
Well, thanks for calling in. We was talking about a whole lot of stuff.
Then I see you got your number up there posted and stuff like you used
Yeah,
to.
that's how we met.
Yeah.
That's how we met.
Calling this number. Hi, everybody.
Yeah. People been asking for you and stuff like that. We was just touching based on a couple of different stories that have popped out recently, of course. But the people have been asking, wanted to make sure you've been doing good, and I've been reassuring them that you've been alright. But I guess they can hear from you now.
Yeah, I'm okay. I have my moments and stuff, Me and Tasha, we be talking it out
Yeah.
or whatever, but yeah, like I'm still, I still be chiming in on like Instagram and stuff. I ain't really been in the mood to like post or take pictures or like, talk and stuff, whatever. So y'all know I'm there when I hit the like button.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so.
What can you tell us? What can you tell everybody regarding? Like, have you heard anything regarding the case, or is there anything you could say?
Well, I haven't, all I got was their witness list. So, that's the only thing I really heard about it. We're in like discovery stage or whatever. So, like they send information from my lawyer. I guess my lawyer sends stuff to them. Like, so their witness list may be a lot longer than mine is because, but that's it. I mean, that's all I know so far. Like,
Well, shit.
most of the time, I be finding out stuff on the internet, just like y'all be finding out on the internet. I don't bother my lawyer. I don't call him every 5 minutes. I don't call him once a week, once a month. Like, I just wait. I just wait till I hear something. I wait till somebody say something.
If she's not lying, because I'll be like, yo, Jennifer, ask Tyrone what's going on. And she's like, nah, I ain't trying to bother Tyrone. I'll let him reach out to me. I'm like, well, you got the right to ask him whatever the fuck you want. She,
No, but I don't know. I guess I'd be like, Tyrone is different. I told you, Tasha, Tyrone is different than Steve was. When Steve Gordon was my attorney also. Right. Steve Gordon, I used to think he was different because he would call me in regards to everything. So it always kept me in a state where I was constantly thinking about this shit,
Right.
And Tyrone is a little different. Tyrone is like, listen, I'm not calling you every day. I'm not telling you every little piece of paper that I put into the courts. If it's something that, I need to check with you about or whatever, I'll get with you. And I appreciate that about him.
Right. You don't want to stress you out with the bullshit.
Yeah, especially stuff I can't control. Right. You know what I mean? Like, I done told my story so many times. It's like it's already out there for people who's questioning, still have second thoughts or whatever. So, yeah, now we just go to court.
It's a waiting game now. But these people that Nicki Minaj has as her witnesses, do you feel? Let me see, how do I ask you? Do you feel these people are people that are credible or were present during the time of this crime that was committed against you?
Well, none of the people on the list were present at the time of this incident. And to be honest with you, I don't know what those people that they added to the list feel like they're going to go say or be a witness.
True.
Yeah, like maybe some hearsay, maybe like, oh, well, Jennifer said this to me, or,
right.
If I try to rack my brain, like, the best I could come up with is, what was already being said. Oh, Jennifer said that she lied on him. Jennifer said that this didn't happen.
He say, she say type of shit.
Yeah, like, but, you never know, like, what people come up with, or I don't know.
Well, everybody does anything for clout, and people, especially when you're dealing with somebody like Nicki Minaj, and her statue of fame, and her fame, her money. People gonna do anything for money. They want the whole Nicki clout. They just want to be involved with Nicki's name. So,
and that's the crazy thing, because people swear that was my whole MO. And I'm like, you just don't understand, like, how many people want to attach themselves to this whole ordeal, like, as if they're going to be rewarded at the end of this. And, you know, like, I understand she is who she is. I tried to not make this about her, regardless of, you know, like, but it's kind of hard to leave her out of it because she's the one with the platform. She's the one with the notoriety. She's the one
who calls you?
Yeah, like, well, yeah. I mean, yeah. She's the one who right?
Do you feel me? Like, how could you leave her out?
She's the one who freaking called. Well, because, you know, like, you know, in the beginning, I was trying to, you know, be nice, like, because we all made mistakes, right? You know, we've all got with niggas that wasn't shit, and I'm sure there's guys who have gotten with girls who wasn't shit. So, you know, like I said in the beginning, like, ain't no shame in blaming who you love, right? You just don't have to lie on me and in the process. And most women aren't doing background checks on their man. I had to do one on my husband, though. But, you know, that's another story. But yeah, like, so, you know, like, but once I told you the truth, like, once you hear it from me, like, listen, no, I don't want your flight, I don't want your money, I don't want to go to your concerts, there's no way I even want to look in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing that you're going to go back and hang out with, like, yeah, there's nothing that you could ever possibly do for me except apologize. Right. Like, that's it, just woman to woman, just, like, that's all she could have done for me. But, you know, now we here.
You're gonna move with the punches.
And that's what it is. I don't really got no choices either. I give up, right? And they think they win. Excuse me, they think they won. Or I fight it to the end, to the very end, to, you know, whatever they decide in court, and let the truth be told. With the different receipts, because, you know, when I first came to you, like, I provided receipts, like screenshots, text messages, you know, videos, and conversations, and all that was like live and doctored and photoshopped and all this other stuff. So, you know, when you go to court and you present evidence, like, you know, that's well, you know, you go to court and submit evidence from back then.
Never before seen evidence from the 95 case itself. You heard it here first. This is exclusive.
Yeah.
Exclusive, and that we will do. We will be riding till the wheels fall off. You have me, you have all the supporters, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, listen, if any of you want to come up and join Jennifer's witness list, by all means, you guys are witnesses. You guys are witnesses to this whole shit for 3 years now, damn it. Well,
well, you know, if this was about, like, you know, what I initially came out speaking about, then that would be different. Right. But this is pertaining to what happened in
95, right?
And the effects that it has had on my life. And although I thought that I was doing pretty good with, you know, leaving things in the past, and I would have never thought that after 20-something years that this would be, you know, something that we'd be discussing, something that, you know, I'd have to relive, have to be re-traumatized all over again. You know, most people just think about the act, right, and what that could possibly look like. But there was so much else, like, intertwined into that. Like, I lost my childhood home because of that incident. It separated my family. It separated me from my brothers. It caused a lot of people to turn on me because, you know, I chose to go to the police. And, you know, I went through a lot at that time. Like, I didn't have anybody believe me. I didn't have side, people lying on you back then. So, all of that comes up when speaking about this.
Right.
Anyway, I was smiling and stuff. Like, I need to go back to smiling.
Yeah. Just one thing. I would forget all that. We gonna revisit that later. But if you could tell your young childhood self, Jennifer, something right now, what would you tell her? You know what? Just tell her I love you.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't think
it wasn't her fault. I would tell her that. It wasn't your hair, it wasn't your smile, it wasn't how you looked. It wasn't
I like
the
that.
clothes that you wore. Yeah, it wasn't your fault. So
I like that.
yeah.
We're gonna close off with that, Queen, and you know how I feel about you and everything you've been through and the strength that you've accrued, through your supporters and just by speaking out and standing up for yourself. And I give my hat out to you. I feel like you are more than a powerful woman. The stuff you've been through is unprecedented. Like a lot of people would have gave up, and a lot of people that listen to you and support you have gone through similar and some worse situations. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
And
I definitely know that, and I think that's why, like the tears may come, but I try not to stay like in that frame of mind because I know there's other people who have been through things that I couldn't possibly imagine. I mean, people have shared stories with me that I'm like, oh my goodness, like I couldn't even, regardless of what I've been through, regardless of the stuff that I experienced growing up, I couldn't imagine that.
Right.
So, something like I tell my kids, everybody has a story. And as long as you keep getting up and trying for better,
Never give up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I respect that.
I love you guys. I love you, Tasha.
I love you, Jennifer, and I love you guys too in the chat. Everybody who's been supporting. Yeah, Jay's thoughts, man. Jay's thoughts. That's the bro. You've been here from day one, man. I see you, Jay's thoughts. I can't see who has a wrench or not, but I want to make sure you all have a wrench. And if you don't, please let me know now so I can add you as a moderator. I haven't been here for a while, and YouTube has changed a lot of things around. So I think a lot of people lost their wrenches. I'm not sure. So I can't see it from here unless I could only see it once I replay the show, and then I'll see who has a wrench or not. But while I'm live, I can't. It don't. For some reason, it don't show me the wrenches. That's stupid. YouTube, get this shit together, YouTube. Surviving the Petties, hashtag surviving the Petties. Giggles, she says, I have a question. Nicki Minaj says she paying for the 14-year-old who shot JB in Chicago. Why didn't Nicki help the young girl her brother violated? Oh, shit. Protecting his mother. That guy could have killed his mother just by punching her out the way he did. He was punching him with all his strength. You know what I'm saying? Pamela, I got you right now. Let me see. Excuse me. Why is it not letting me give you a wrench from here? Hold on a second.
Hey, handsome. You know who I'm talking about.
Are you talking to your boyfriend, Levon?
You know it.
You stay flirting with Levon. Levon, what's going on over there, man?
I don't really be flirting with him. I just
No, I know.
Like how handsome he is, because he is. I had to stop liking his pictures, like when my husband would get jealous and stuff.
Now, Levon's been a number one supporter as well, man. I want to say shout out to Levon because he supports on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube. Like, he's faithful, man, when it comes to the support. And you know, Jen definitely appreciates that. She's always telling me like, LeVon, that he a real one. He a real one. So I already know who she was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so she appreciates you like a brother. You know that. You know what I'm saying? And man, I appreciate all of you because all of you have done amazing work when it comes to this case. You guys have given Jennifer and myself amazing support. And I can't thank you enough, man. Like I said before, we couldn't have made it this far without y'all, without Nosy and her platform, you know, her supporters as well. You know, I take my hat off to y'all. It's just like that whole case with Miss Hood, with Miss Carisha Hood. Um, her and her son, she couldn't have gotten free from jail if it wasn't for you guys, for the supporters, for social media. A lot of people was, you know, pretty much they was like rioting, like, nah, like fuck that. She need to get free. You know what I'm saying? She need to get free. There was self-defense. That guy was attacking her viciously. Let that little boy go. He was a straight A student. There's no reason for him to be incarcerated for murder. He was defending his mother. His mother never told him to come out the car and shoot this guy. In fact, she told him the contrary. Go inside. Please stay inside the car. You know, this is a dangerous situation. He did what any young man with a firearm with protection would have probably done. I mean, some might have not had the courage more than others. But listen, I'll tell you one thing. I'm 14 years old and I can't beat you with my hands. And I got a gun in my possession and you beating on my mama like that. You best to believe your ass is grass. You dig? So, although I don't condone violence, I feel like no one should lose their life. In a time of desperate need, you're going to do what it takes to protect you and yours. All right? And I'm going to leave y'all with that. With that being said, Pamela, I ain't forget you. I'm going to get you your wrench after I get off this. For some reason, it won't let me add it on the live. I see a lot of shit has changed. I used to be able to add it on the live all the time. But with that being said, you know, I wish you all a blessed night. I thank you all for coming out and spending time. I know it's midnight over here, Eastern Standard Time. So I know it's a little late, and I appreciate y'all. A lot of y'all got to be up early, especially to chat 4 in the morning. So y'all, I really, really, really appreciate y'all. But yeah, Jennifer, any closing thoughts before we go?
No.
Okay.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Thank you as well. Love you back, Ginger, and we'll talk soon. You have a blessed night.
Thank you. You guys too.
All right, Jen, later.
Well, I'll probably be talking to you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll talk tomorrow. We'll definitely talk tomorrow. You know I'm gonna call you on my break or some shit. But if not, yeah, just call me.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
There you go, everybody. Have a blessed night. Pamela, check your wrench. I believe I added you. Is now managing moderator. There you go, everybody. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Check your wrench. I believe. Damn, I'm getting feedback. Shit, chill, Hotshot. Why are you choking in the background, Hotshot? Chill. I bet. So I got you, Pamela. Who else am I missing? Because I'm on my phone now. I could see from my phone. I couldn't see from the computer. Jennifer, why you ain't got a wrench? Hold the fuck up, Jennifer. Nah, you getting the wrench right now. You getting the managing. Oh, we got 2 options now: managing moderator and standard moderator. Standard can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. And managing moderator can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live, and also has capabilities of standard moderator. Oh, you getting the manager moderator. Yeah. Pamela, Fix It Official, Levon, Melissa, J Storage, the real combo. I gotta give you a wrench too. That's the sis right there. Hold up. Alright. Real combo, Itchy, Bitchy, Alexa Stroud, Biggie, Kisby, Lala in the building. Jazzy Lobby. Everybody that came out tonight. I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Delphi. You know what I'm saying? It's always a pleasure having you. We're gonna get back to Tatiana Harris. We're gonna get back to this. All of y'all, all right? We're gonna really touch this case, break it down, dissect it, and we're gonna do what it do. With that being said, we're gonna go out with an intro. Shout out to Lotto for doing her thing, getting her award at the BET Awards ceremony. Shout out to Cardi B, baby. put that shit on the motherfucking floor again.